Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Mike Soroka. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. The 1-0. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Ball three.
And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Nope. Ball
The
one.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. This is again 5 in a row.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-0 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out to center. Pajes settles underneath it. And there's 1 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Carroll in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Carroll thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno.
Aye.
The 0-1. Just
yep, that ball went out.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. He goes down looking. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Man, that got him square in the mask. And that one is lifted in the air. Troy settles under this one. One away.
Batting seventh, left fielder Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Nope, that's down.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. No score here in the second. That's outside, and the count's full. Got him. Now 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Aye.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball one.
Lauer, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, shortstop, Jose Fernandez.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Vargas off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now one
Ball.
missed. Way inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts
Victory.
runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
That's a ball.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Oh,
Ball.
that one
That's
almost
inside.
gets him again.
That's ball 3.
Tommy Troy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The D-backs looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Come on now, Mikey.
Ball 1. No, that's low.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the kill. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Pajes at the plate now, and that's strike one. Top of the third, no score.
Ball in.
Two down, nobody on. This to third. On to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Aye.
And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In for a strike. Full count now. Troy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Mookie digs in here. This one in the air, center field. Barosa should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
In the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well.
Here we go, Nolan.
Strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's ball 2.
That
That's
misses
the
the
ball.
zone, and it's 3-2. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's the first baseman. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. Arenado leads off first with one away. To short, could be 2. Betts over to second. What a
He's
double
out.
play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. No score. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan Ward digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left side. Troy settles under it. One down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's
The
off the plate.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Brandon Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Thompson also getting ready. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball, down.
Misses
ball
just
3.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Blake Trinan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That work back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. That clips a corner. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2. Stays alive. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Center fielder, Jorge
One out man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that one fouled off. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts. There's one. Over to first.
He's safe.
Safe.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Treinen, 37 years young, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Runner on the go. Up the middle. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Back here in the desert. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The designated hitter, Alex Call.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Soroka is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Now on the bump, Brandon Garcia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Andy Pajes will hit next.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Nope.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's too low.
Ball 3.
Full count now. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
Inside, ball 1.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it's off the top of the wall. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now with one away and a man at second, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Here's the 0-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Lake Trinan won't go any further. Eddie's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's high.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Ball bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 now. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Muncy digs in. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the top half of inning number 7. And that one moves his feet. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. No outs. Runner on second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a 2-2. And now it's 3-2. And this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Man at second. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Ryan Ward digs in now. And that's in there at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. That one lifted to left. Troy gets under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Garcia departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
81.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher Dalton Rushing, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Marte tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. bottom of the 7th, leading off number 15.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball, that's out.
The Diamondbacks with the tying run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground. Flips it. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shortstop, Jose Fernandez.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's the shortstop. A strikeout and a walk.
Hey!
That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Popped up. Freeland has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, for the top of the 8th, Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Oh, 1 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Grounds one to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next, for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Alex Call.
Call. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Carroll under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jorge Barrosa getting ready to hit.
Diamondbacks, center fielder, Jorge Barrosa.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's outside.
Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Klein warming up as well. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Tucker should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Ball 1.
Pitch
No, that's
misses.
down.
And the count now 2-0. Hernandez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just off the inside edge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out to short, Betts. Over to first, and there are 2 outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball, that's out.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Touchdown.
The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, nice play. It's
Got him.
there, and that's a great play. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie now. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's towards center. Pajes moving under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just missed. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And here's the first baseman. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Arizona with just one outlet. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The D-backs down to their final strike.
That's
that
ball
one
2.
Almost got him. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.